Hey everybody, this is Andy with Terrain Reclaimed. Today we're going to start on an English ivy removal project. We got 3 days, so let's see how far we get. So where I busted through those 2 ferns, on the other side of that is where I already cleared ivy from working back the other direction before I started this whole eradication venture on this big part right here. See, it's these logs that the ivy crawls over and just kind of wraps, and then the other ivy just it creates like this knotted web around stuff. When I try and pull it, it won't let go, so just pulling out the debris. Oh, fine. Speaking of debris, So this is the exact direction I want to be going right now. So I'm just gonna trim up these fern a little bit, make it easier to get through and work on this. So another quick note, you see me breaking vines all the time. I like test it and I pull it, and if I think I can pull out the whole thing, I'll kind of be gentle with it. But for the most part, I don't really worry about it. And that's because if it breaks down here, that's fine. Like you're weakening the whole infestation every time you do that. Like I'm living through it right now, where these going across here are really easy to pull out because I did the same thing I'm doing now to some of these where I'm breaking them off right here. And I did that down there, down the hill. And so when I go to pull these out, it's super easy because they're not anchored downstream. So even if they break, even if you pop roots, it's just gonna make removing the whole thing easier down the line. So don't sweat breaking them. There are bees. I want to do a quick walkthrough of the finished product. This was all ivy. I say finished, but just at least the end of the 3 days. This was all ivy. These trees have been cleaned up. The side of this tree has been cleaned up. The other side has a beehive on it. But there's a mulch pile here from all the debris. It's not ivy. And then over here, we have a nice little clearing. See some nice Oregon grape, huckleberry growing there. They'll have an easier time now. And then here's it, looking at it from the other side. I stopped right at this Indian plum and this red elderberry. And this stuff was coming up pretty easy, but it goes back pretty far there. I think basically this next row of trees is the where it basically looks like it's taken off. And then here's that next pathway on the interior. And you can see just in here a little ways, that's right where that beehive is on that little cluster of ivy. So I didn't get to this one trunk, but it is girdled right there, most of it. But we'll wait till these bees calm down and see if they move or something. I'll come back to it later. And then you can see how far back I went over here. Pretty sure they'll let me walk by here if I do it real quick. Here we go. Got to this tree, took care of it. And then back over near the front. Just wanted to show the yield here. This is all the ivy that was in the forest that pulled out. So, pretty substantial amount.